Good morning, comic fans. You're with the Comic Pusher at the Comics Club, Tampa, Branda's favorite comic and gaming store. Thank you so much for joining us this fine Wednesday, the best day of the week because that's New Comic Book Day. It is July the 21st, the third Wednesday of the month. We have four of them this month. And, let me start right off since we are talking about comic books after all. My good friend, uh, Rodney Cohen, has his own YouTube channel he's been doing for quite a while. I met him in person just this year, but I met Rod live on his show. Oh, it's got to be a couple of years ago. Anyway, Rod has a lot of great stuff on his channel, and just recently, he was able to do a variant cover with his logo on the back. I put a link, by the way, in the chat to his webpage, to his YouTube channel. So please do go check it out if you haven't seen Rod's show before. How you doing, Eric? Good to see you, DeBoss. Hey, Alex. I was just talking about my friend Rodney Cohen. He has a YouTube channel called Just a Rican and his comic books. And he's also on Twitter and Facebook and Instagram. And he has got himself a really cool book. Let me just show you. Let me get over here to this. Make it a little bigger here. There we go. So this is Rod's book. It's the book that he had his logo done on the back. Let me see if I can show you that. There you go. So it's Second Sight Publishing, and this is their exclusive variant for Just a Rican and his comics. And that's my good friend Rod. Please do, if you have not gone and checked out his channel, please do check it out. He also has a show that he does called Coast to Coast Comics Coast to Coast, something like that. But anyway, so this book is we got a virgin cover and a regular cover. So this is the regular cover. This is the limited one that has Rod's logo on the back. So we will have these at the store. Either cover, either the virgin cover or the regular cover. We got them at $15 a piece. If you're interested in supporting Rod and getting one of his cool new books, I'll tell you what. The first one who buys one of each cover, you have this signed print. Okay, this is a print by the artist of the Edge, and this is Edge number 1, right? Number 1 issue, right? This is the number 1. No, this is number 2. I'm sorry. This is the number 2 issue of Edge, and we have the virgin cover and the regular cover, and that is my good friend Rod's book that has his logo on the back, and it's very cool. And please do support Rod. He's got a great show, and it's lots of fun. And he's one of the comic community on YouTube, and just an all around fun time on his show. You got to check it out. So please do come if you're the first one to buy one of each cover. They're $15 a piece. I'll let your discount apply. You get this signed print. Okay. So there we go. Enough advertising for Rod. So you can get that at the Comics Club. So it's been a wacky kind of week. I love miniatures. I love to set up little miniature battle scenes or whatever, like you do on miniatures for your role playing games and things like that. Even though I'm not in a role playing game right now, but I like miniatures. I think they're cool. So they had these. I didn't know there was a first series, but there's a second series already. It's called Wacky Packages. Remember the little cards you got, Wacky Packages, and they were spoofs on products. So this one is instead of grape nuts, you got gripe nuts. So let me see. I opened one, or actually I opened a couple, but I'm going to open one to show you guys. So one of the things you get is a little sticker. So this is Hungry Jerk, extra heavy. It's a little sticker you could put on any little box. It comes with a list of all of the different Wacky Packages in 3D form that you can get. There's 82 of them. That's fun. And let's see here. This is a advertisement for more of their products. They do all kinds of miniature things. So when you open the pack, you get 5 items. One of them you can see on top in this package. Hey, how you doing, Red Beard's Review? Optic Worm, good morning, good morning. You know, guys, I put a link at the top. If you see it, that's Rod the Rican's, Just the Rican and his comic book, Rod Cohen. And please do go check out his show. And I've got his exclusive logo comic book for sale here at the store. And if you buy one of each cover, first one it does, I have a signed print. So this is, if you get 5 little items in here, this is a Blunder Bread. When I was a little boy up in Michigan, we took a field trip with our school to Wonder Bread Factory. Oh my gosh. I can't begin to tell you the wonderful smell of the fresh baked bread in the Wonder Bread Factory. How amazing that was. And they gave each one of us a slice of bread to eat. It was warm and wonderful. Instead of, this is Snots. Instead of Yahoo, we got Boo-hoo, tear flavored drink. Chimps Ahoy. These are hilarious. And Cheepios. Instead of Cheerios, you got Cheepios. They're so tiny. See if I can show it to you. I just think they're hilarious. Fun thing. So there they are. We have them at the store. These are $5.99 a piece for each little pack. You get 5 little things in there. You know, got to collect them all. There's 82 of them, 5 in each pack. You do the math. Have fun with that today. Wacky packages, guys. And of course, you know, like I say, it's been a wacky kind of week here at the Comics Club. All kinds of crazy stuff we've had to deal with. Distributors are driving us nuts. So here we go. The secret word is wacky because of wacky packages. All right. So, you know, if you know the secret word being wacky, you have the secret word for this week, wacky, that is going to get you 15% off any single item in the store, limit 1 per person per day. If you are a discount club member, you get 20% off any single item. All you got to do is say the secret word when you get up to the counter, and there you go. So let me get rid of that, and let me show you something else, because we had a really interesting session last week with the first appearances of things. Let me see if I can get it back up here. So we had the first appearance of a bunch of different characters last week. This month had some interesting first appearances. So let me see if I can show you this one. This one is see if I can pronounce this correctly. Negasonic Teenage Warhead, whose name is Ellie Fimister. But she had her first appearance. Let me get this. It's supposed to be already up. Of course, I'm never ready, right? I'm never quite ready. X-Men number 115. So is that it? X-Men number. That's new X-Men. Number 115. Is this the one? Is it new X-Men? Yeah, new X-Men. So let me show you that. Share the screen. Share the screen. With that window. Okay. Share. There we go. So that was the issue that she appeared in. And if you're wondering, well, who is she? Who are you talking about? Who is this character? This character was this character, right? No, not that character. Hold on. I'll get it straight yet. If I can get my... Here she is. So this is our Negasonic. Oh gosh, guys, I am sorry. I should have this together for you. I'll get it together. Hold on. Let's see here. Share. Stop sharing. Share a screen. Share the screen. Share that screen. Okay. So this is her. The Negasonic Teenage Warhead, and she made her first appearance in New X-Men number 115 in July 2001. So there's a little bit of comic book history for you. Also, let's see here. there's another one. If I can find it. Oh yeah, there we go. This character, if I can get it right here. Hold on. This other character was in the Iron Fist show, and she had her first appearance in Iron Fist. I'm trying to find the actress's photo here. I had here. Here it is. Okay, let's get. Here we go. So I'm going to share that. Yeah, and share. So that is that's the first appearance of Colleen Wing, and she is depicted in Iron Fist, and she played in the show. Remember the show? Did any of you watch the show? Oh, she was in Deadpool. Yeah, she was in Deadpool. That war Negasonic teenage warhead. Yeah, she's a mutant who displays telepathic and precognitive powers and is a student of Emma Frost. And she's portrayed by Brianna Hildebrand. But this one that we're looking at now is Colleen Wing, and she's from a family of samurais, and she's a Japanese martial artist who avenged her father's death with the help of Iron Fist. And do you remember this show? There's the actress who played her. She's played by Jessica Henwick in the Iron Fist show. Wait. Hey, Juggernaut, good to see you. So that one was the first appearance in Marvel Premiere number 19, and that was in November 1974. And that's where we saw that character for the first time. All right, so there we go. There's our comic book history. Comic book history for the day, for the week. And there it is. So we have a very healthy stack this week. The stack of comic books is, let's do tape measure. The stack of comics is up to 9 inches this week, which is not bad at all. We can't complain about a 9-inch stack. I mean, who can complain about 9 inches? Power Rangers number, what is this? What is the number? Number 9. And this is the 1 in 10 cover of the variant cover for this. This is artist goes by Ryanbow art. That's what it always signs. If you can see that little Ryanbow, like rainbow art. But this is a new artist. They did one for this artist did one for the new X-Men, which is really awesome. So other variants we got: Deja Thoris versus John Carter of Mars, number 1. This is 1 in 10. There's that one. Dark Blood. I don't know much about this book. Dark Blood. It's 1 in 10. DeLandro is the artist. He's got a map in the background, and there's been a lot of great horror coming out these days. There's another one. This was cover F, and it was an unlockable. They've been doing a lot of these unlockable variants. So if you buy a whole bunch of this or that or the other, and you can unlock that variant. And Vengeance of Vampirella, 1 in 7 cover. And the Vengeance of Vampirella number 20, the 1 in 11 variant. 1 in 11. Extreme Carnage Phage. This is a 1 in 10. And Star Wars, War of the Bounty Hunters, Jabba the Hutt, number 1. This is a 1 in 25. And this comic is super hot. I don't know if it's because of this character. I think it is this character that's making it so hot. But this one's going for some bucks, guys. And I've only got one. So if this is what you're interested in, don't hesitate. Get yourself in here in a hurry, because I've only got one. And that's a 1 in 25. Thor Annual, 1 in 25. Alien number 5, 1 in 25. You like your aliens on fire. That one's for you. Marvel Action Spider-Man number 4. Vampy will be marrying Dracula? Oh, were you invited to the wedding, Juggernaut? Where's it happening? We should crash it. Firefly, brand new verse, 1 in 10. And this is a Firefly, brand new verse, number 5, unlockable variant. These unlockable variants have become very popular. The final order cutoff bonus ones have become popular. Star Wars High Republic Adventures, 1 in 10. Variant. This one was supposed to come last week, and it came damaged, which unfortunately happens all too often. It's going to lose half of it. Commanders in Crisis 1 in 10. I'm not 1 in 10, it's number 10. But we didn't get this last week. This is a wrestler, Dan Housen, I believe is how you pronounce his name. But very popular with the wrestling fans. And I wish I would have had it last year for people who came and asked for it, but it came damaged. But we have this one. If you're still interested out there, come on down and pick one up. Mamo, this one came last week. Number 1, 1 in 10 variant. It came damaged, but we got a replacement copy. So there you go if you're interested in that. It's beautiful artwork. Does anybody know this artist? Just wonderful. Really, really do like that art a lot. So, Moon Knight number 1, the 1 in 25. And last but certainly not least, the Moon Knight. This is really great art, but I got such a bad glare. Moon Knight 1 in 50, and that is the Torque cover. We only got one of those guys, so he who gets here first and asks for it gets it. So there are the variant covers, some really great ones. We had a few trade paperbacks and graphic novels come in. A couple of hardcovers. Got a Wonder Woman. This is the first volume of Wonder Woman from the Future State Wonder Woman. And Suicide Squad Case Files number 1. If you are a Suicide Squad fan, lots of reading there for you. Superman, Man of Tomorrow, Volume 1, Hero of Metropolis. And look who he's battling there. That is one monstrous looking dude there, eh? Holy cow. I like that cover. Superman's straining against him there. You know I'm a Superman fan. Batman, 3 Jokers, hardcover. You gotta love the 3 Jokers. What a great story, too. That was really fun. Really enjoyed it. And last but not least, hardcover of the next Batman. And this is Gotham City's Dark Knight, Future State Batman, the next Batman. This has 1 through 4 and some selected stories from Detective Comics and Batman Black and White and Batman Joker Warzone. That's what's on there. Sorry for the glare. Superman is jacked. Superman, the first and best. You know, a lot of people argue, oh, he was not the first superhero, but yeah, he kind of was. I mean, you know, there were some characters that predated him that wore costumes that they couldn't fly, they didn't have super strength, things like that. You know, so I think Superman really was the first superhero way back when, before any of us probably watching this were born. Back in 1938, June 1938 was the cover on it. I think it actually came out in April because the cover month in the old days was usually 2 months after it actually came out. You keep it on the stand until then, I guess. So like I showed you before, we did get an Alien. We got a couple different covers for that one, as well as those variants I showed you before. And oh gosh, Moon Knight. So Moon Knight had, as is Marvel's wont, a whole bunch of variant covers, not rare variants, but variants. McNiven, if you're a McNiven fan, the headshots. Everybody's getting headshots. All-American. A lot of excitement over this one. A lot of people pre-ordered this at the last minute, so we don't have a lot left on the shelf, believe it or not. Hey, Two Gun. I have to get myself a little toy gun and battle it out with Two Gun when he shows up. All right, well, there's those. What else we got here? Star Wars. Jabba. Look at that cover. Whoa. And this cover. Jabba picking up his bounty. Boba Fett. Permanently displayed in that ship. Didn't get the Sawinski cover. Hey, Second Street. Sorry to hear that. That stinks. But, you know, maybe they'll still get it. Things come late. We had all kinds of stuff, especially from DC. By the way, guys, if you haven't seen Second Street Marvel's YouTube channel, well, what are you waiting for? Get over there and watch his show. He's got great stuff. He'll keep you entertained for hours. I guarantee it, in one video. So, oh, there's the man himself, Lord Vader. Right on. Richie, Star Wars, and comic and video game. Hey, welcome, my friend. Good to see you. Do you have your own videos on your own channel there? If you do, hey, put a link into your YouTube channel in the chat. Everybody go check out everybody else's channels here. Infinite Destinies, Thor, Annual, #1. Walking Dead. This is the deluxe edition, and they've been reprinting all of them in color, which is really awesome. They finally got to issue number 19, and we all know that the issue number 19 carried the first appearance of who? Who is it? Who can tell me? Who is this? I'll give you a better look at it. Who is that? Come on. Somebody tell me. Who is it? She has her two, boyfriends there? On chains. They have no lower jaw, so they can't bite you. That's what's hard to tell. Come on. Did you guys read this? Did anybody read this? You must have read Walking Dead, right? Or watched the show. You know who this lady is? Michonne. That's correct, sir. Thank you, Alex G. That is Michonne and her two little pets. No arms, no lower jaws, just Walking Dead on chains, being pulled behind her. Just great artwork. Great stuff. And if you enjoyed that before, well, look, you can get it live in color this time. All right. Proctor Valley Road, issue number 5, Virgin cover. My telephone's ringing. But I can't answer it now. Let him leave a message. Eero Psyche. It's about some girls at an all-girls school, and these two friends and their experiences together. I think there's a little supernatural stuff going on there. Looks like fun. This is a homage cover. Does anybody know what comic book this came from? What this is? It's very familiar. Never look at it.
Thanks for calling the Comic Club, Tampa Brandon's favorite comic and game store. We're open Monday, 12 to 8 p.m., Tuesday, 12 to 5 p.m., Wednesday through Friday, 12 to 8 p.m., Saturday, 12 to 7 p.m. We're closed Sundays. You can also visit us online at www.
Oh, okay. Let's see here.
Please leave a message.
Black Hammer, Reborn, issue number 2. All right, pancakes and coffee. Can't be better. Vengeance of Vampirella, and as we know, whenever we have any Vampirellas, Red Sonjas, what have you, we're going to have multiple covers. So some nice stuff. Always nice stuff for Vengeance of Vampirella. Any Vampirella. It's our cosplay. Issue number 20. And of course, Parejo. Gotta love his stuff. Philadelphia. Issue number 15. And we got Shadowcraft. That's issue number 5. Sonic the Hedgehog 42. Holy cow. This is the second series. It just keeps on giving. Gotta love Sonic the Hedgehog. My Little Pony and Transformers. This is just the weirdest team up ever. But now that's fun. You gotta love that. Tales from Harrow County, number 1. Got a couple different covers. The second one is the one I love the best, but this is pretty cool. These young women have got themselves trapped in or transported inside of a fairy circle. See that? And this one, I love this one. Death inside the fairy circle. Butterfly on his skull. Just see. That is some cool artwork. Minky Woodcock, the girl who electrified Tesla. They're battling Nazis. Look at that. This girl should get her own show, I swear. They're tied up in an electrical cord. You gotta love that. I think I showed you another cover of this. This one got separated from the other one earlier, a Project Patron. Homesick Pilots. That's issue number 7. Firefly, a brand new verse. If you've been reading that, we're up to issue number 5. A couple different covers there. I showed you the version of that one earlier. Nottingham, issue number 5. This book got real hot. I love the back cover. From our friends at Mad Cave. So, Robert Kirkman, the person who brought us Invincible and Walking Dead and many other things, he's been putting out this from his studio, Skybound. This is called Skybound. This is issue number 3, and it's covering Rick Grimes 2000, which has been pretty crazy if you haven't seen it. Science Dog from, what is Science Dog from? Is that Invincible that Science Dog's from? And Assassination. And we have a few different covers here for that. Excuse me. There's Science Dog. That's pretty hilarious. And there you go. That's Rick Grimes. He's got a gadget. Detective Gadget? Is that what it was? He's got an arm like a gadget. That's pretty funny. We change this stack around, guys. We have a lot. Oh, there we go. And if you were wondering what the secret word is, it is wacky, because that fits our week. Our week has been wacky. Bermuda, number 1. I like the art on this. Pretty cool. And then, of course, the back cover. The Isle of Trangle. A map of the Isle of Trangle. I like that. So we'll have to read that one. Marjorie Finnegan, Temporal Criminal. This is a criminal who goes through time stealing stuff. That's issue number 3 of an 8-part series. They sent this one. We had to open them up because they had them in these bags to protect you from seeing the extreme cover underneath, which I'm not going to show you. You'll have to come and see. So when they sent it though, this part here, this red cover was supposed to be on the front covering it up, but it was on the back, so it was useless. You had one job. Deja Thoris versus John Carter, Warlord of Mars. There's not a lot going on in this cover, but you can make it happen. And then we have this one, of course. And, of course, Linsner. We wouldn't be happy if we didn't have a Linsner cover to look at every week. And just about every week we do. our cosplay cover. And then this one where I'm not familiar with the story, so I don't know what this creature is called. I don't think it's a bantha. But whatever it is, there it is. Dark Blood, number 1. So I showed you the variant of this earlier. But this one's interesting. Welcome to Vale. Dark Blood, number 1. I don't know. Whenever I get that blonde-haired, blue-eyed family smiling at me, I know there's something creepy going on. My entire collection is back home with my nephew. I'm buying here in the UK. Rick's Star Wars comic book and video game. Cool. Do you have your own channel? Do you have videos on there? If you do, put your link in there. Let everybody know. We love to turn people on to new channels. Radiant Black, issue number 6. You're a Radiant Black fan. And we have Power Rangers, number 9 or number 73. Depends on what number you're going by. Go Power Rangers. This isn't Go Power Rangers. This is Power Rangers, but Go Power Rangers. Save Yourself, number 2. Somebody must have saved themselves from issue 1 because it's issue 2, I guess. Somebody survived. Maybe it's all new characters in number 2 and nobody survived. I don't know. I didn't read the first issue. Time Before Time. You like time travel? This is the comic book for you, kids. Jupiter's Legacy. You know, the show, I watched the first part of the show, and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was great. I really loved the costumes. Great job. But I am hearing that the show is not being picked up for a second season. That stinks. Here's the photo cover. That's pretty cool. I tell you, the comic book was really great. And Quietly's art is always wonderful. If you've watched the show, what did you think? You liked the show, Juggernaut? I did too. I thought it was great. I was very disappointed to hear it wasn't picked up for a second season. That's a shame. Guardians of the Galaxy, number 16, The Last Annihilation. Oh no, poor Nova. He's pining over Gamora's love for Star Wars. He wishes he could have her for himself. Well, maybe we'll see a superhero battle. Who would win, Nova or Star-Lord? What do you think, guys? Nova or Star-Lord? Spawn Universe, second printing. Get them while they're hot. Number 1. Yeah, I thought the show was pretty good, Redbeard. It's a shame. Destiny New York. I haven't seen Invincible yet, but I've heard that is really, really great. We haven't seen an issue of this for a while. It was on hiatus, but they're back. And this is Ahoy Comics' Second Coming, Only Begotten Son, the second series. In this series, it's Jesus Reborn, and for the Second Coming, only he basically is being made to be a sidekick of a superhero. Kind of, I think, his punishment from his father, right? It depends on what kind of weird things you believe in. So it's just for fun, kids. Some people say it's blasphemy, but it's just for fun. Reptile, or Reptile, number 3. A couple different covers there. Phage from the Extreme Carnage. Phage. Save my favorite for last. This is a trading card one. These ones been very sought after. Those copies. Not. I wish I would have known that when I was ordering them months ago. Phage. There's a whole conversation they're having together there. And this is the one I like best. Look at that. Now, how cool is that? That is some awesome artwork there. That's a good one. New Mutants, a Jesus comic. Yes, it's about Jesus, and he's been reborn into the world, and he is a sidekick to a superhero. So strange stuff. And I know we're running late here, and I got a bunch of more shows, comics to show you. New Mutants, The New Mutants number 20. A couple covers there. Marauders. Got a couple covers for you. Marauders number 22. Watch out for this. Oh, hey, doll. How you doing?
It's gross outside.
Yeah, it was raining earlier, and I got the boxes. We got the rest of the comic books. Hello. So it's about as much as you're going to see her on the video. She normally will not be on at all. But all right, here we go. Marauders, issue number 22. Did I just show you that? I think I showed you Marauders issue number 22, right? There we go. You got a bunch of stuff to deal with over there. So I had to get up the butt crack of dawn to go get those boxes. There we go. She forgot about that. I won't take that personally. Gamma Flight. There's 3. Sweetheart, can I help you? Yes. No, I didn't. Please do give me. We had a couple covers show up just this morning, late. Usually everything comes in yesterday, but so I had to get up very early this morning and drive out to Tampa and pick up the boxes. Gamma Flight number 2. So what do we got here? Oh, that's right. Snowpiercer. You watching that show, Snowpiercer? Really cool, interesting science fiction. This is the prequel to what happened in the show. I think I showed you. I didn't show you this cover though. Star Wars High Republic. We just got this one in, literally hot off the press. And the Moon Knight. I don't know if I've shown you Moon Knight yet. Did I show you Moon Knights? Well, I think I did. Here's the one that we just got in. Almost didn't get this one this week. It was we were lucky. And of course, this is another one of the variants for Aliens, which we just got out. Optic Worm. So everybody's doing for kissing me. Anyway, here's one real shiny, so I don't know what you can see. It's number 4 of the Mini Deaths of Layla Starr. It's a very shiny, foily cover. I thought it was a member of He-Man Woman Haters Club. I'm sure nobody remembers where that came from. He-Man Woman Haters Club. Gosh, that sounds familiar. Where is that from, Juggernaut? He-Man Woman Haters Club. That's from the Little Rascals, isn't it? Yeah, it's from the Little Rascals, and the little chubby one. He started them because, and then who defected? Alfalfa defected because of Darla, because he's so in love with Darla, she got him to defect. What are you gonna do? Comic books and women, the banes of our life. Oh, that's the one where Alfalfa sang that song to her, right? Oh, that was a hilarious episode. If you guys, I don't know if any of you remember the Little Rascals, the original Little Rascals from way back. I'm too. None of us are old enough to remember them firsthand, but I used to watch them. Alfalfa, yeah, Alfalfa defected from the group because he was in love with Darla. What was that one? That was Siphon number 1. I'll give you another look at that. Siphon number 1. Miles Morales, 28. This is Clone Saga continuing. He's got his own Clone Saga. Do you think they're going to repeat all of Peter Parker's adventures with Miles? They might. I'd like to see those versions. Miles dealing with similar situations. How would have Miles dealt with that? Home. Issue number 4, cover A. Captain Marvel is issue number 30. Ooh. I was telling everybody what a wacky day it's been, what a wacky week it's been. It's so wacky that we made the secret word wacky. That's the 3rd time I've shown you the secret word. I'm being very generous today. Silver City, number 3. Fight Girls, number 1 of 5. 10 women, 4 challenges, 1 crown. Winner rules the empire. Yes, I did. I told them all about the wacky packages. That was fun. Marvel Action, Spider-Man number 4. And from Image Comics, issue number 2 of Compass. Usagi Yojimbo, issue number 21. Alice in Leatherland, not for children. And that was issue number 4. And just this one's not for kids. It's just keeping that in mind, in case you pick one up. So, Superman and the Authority, number 1 of 4-part miniseries. Looks good. Whenever I see the Superman the Kingdom Come logo on him, I get excited because that was my very favorite storyline from DC ever. Kingdom Come. If you haven't read it, pick up a copy soon. It's great stuff. In that world, poor Lois is killed and Superman basically retires to his farm out in Kansas. And then a whole bunch of young superheroes come along. This is a Supergirl Woman's Tomorrow. Now, I read both of these issues. I've read issue number 1 and issue number 2. This is issue number 2 of an 8-part series. And I got to tell you, I really did enjoy this. I've always been a fan of all the Superman family characters, but I never found some really good Supergirl comics that I thought were well done. But this one was well done. It's really great. She turns 21 years old in this story and decides she wants to have a few drinks and get a little drunk. But to do that, she has to find a red sun planet and then just, stay there, get drunk, and go home. That was her plan. The best laid plans of Kryptonians and men, Afghan and Gagley, right? So, Superman, red and blue. And I like this covers, but this back cover is pretty cool. Gotta like this back cover. It's Ma Kent, and she's watching her son carrying the tractor. So, Truth and Justice, number 6. Cardstock cover. And Catwoman, number 33. Ooh. A couple different covers there. We had some delays in a couple of DC comics this week, so don't panic. We'll get them next week. We had problems with shortages and damages and delays. And Nightwing, that's a good cover, but I really like this one. This one's hilarious. They're just kind of hanging around, waiting for the next battle to ensue. Pretty cool. So there you have it, guys. We finally got through them all. A big week from the new Wacky packages to my good friend Rod Cohen's exclusive cover book. Actually, on the back cover is his logo, and there's a virgin cover and a regular one. And the first one to come in and buy one of each, and your discount will apply. It's $15, but the first one that comes and buys both covers gets themselves a limited edition print, and that's issue number 2 of The Edge from a Second Sight Publishing. The Edge. So definitely, I'll have them behind the counter here. So definitely do come and pick them up. Guys, thank you so much for joining me again. If you enjoyed the show, give us a like, a thumbs up down there. And don't forget to tell your social media friends about us. Give us a link. We appreciate that. And if you get a chance, stop by the comic shop today. It's the new comic book day and got a lot of great stuff to show you. A lot of great comics and variant covers. And we have a secret word to help you get a discount. So your budget is under control for your comics. And well, that's it for this week, kids. Thank you so much. And remember, read. It brings out the hero in you. We'll see you next time at the Comics Club.